Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Casey J, and today I'm going to be doing my New Year's resolutions with you. So y'all going to have to keep me accountable, like comment in 6 months and be like, did you actually do those things? So, I'm going to read you my New Year's resolutions. I used to do like a huge list that would have like 30 things or more, and obviously I would never accomplish those. My life would move towards the direction that they took, but it would never I would never actually accomplish all those things. So this year I was gonna do like 5 things, but I ended up doing 10. Naturally, me, I'm always overachiever is like my middle name, or like aspire to be an overachiever might be a better, yeah, never mind. Anyways, okay, New Year's resolutions, 10 of them. The first thing I said is work out a minimum of 3 times. I wrote 3 times a day. I meant 3 times a week. My goal is actually 4 times a week, but I said a minimum of 3 times a week. I used to work out so much. I love working out. I love lifting weights. I love being shredded and fit, and I'll have to put a picture up right here of like my muscles bulging, and I can see the veins, and I love it. I love feeling strong. Strong is beautiful. And when I got married, I had all these different things in my life, all these different things you go through, all these things that happen, and if you take hormones and all kinds of stuff like that, it affects that. And my life, it became really hard to work out, and I didn't have a gym to go to anymore, and so I didn't work out as much as I wanted to, and then I would get discouraged because I would work out really hard and I wouldn't lose any weight, and I got frustrated, and I have all these different stomach issues too that I have some kind of allergy to something that I haven't figured out yet, and so I would get frustrated too because I would just get sick and bloated when I ate and all kinds of different things. So I am putting working out back in the mix. Like, it is for my health. It is required. I will do it. No matter if I have 3 million other things that I feel like are a higher priority, my health is a high priority, and I need to make it a high priority. So I'm getting my long lost love of weights back. I've worked out. I've already started the process, which is awesome. I love it. Every time, like, when you're out of the practice, you're like, oh, I have so many things to do. I can't go do that right now. But then when you actually do it, you're like, oh, I feel so strong. I feel so good. I love working out. So, yeah, anyways, if you're not a workout person, you think I'm just crazy right now. So, workout minimum 3 times a week. I'm aiming for 4, though. Then, number 2 is to do devotions and read my Bible every day, a minimum of 5 times a week at worst. If you're not a Christian, or you're not someone that has maybe a spiritual practice, this might seem odd to you. Another thing you could replace something like this with is like reading books that would further your life. Not like necessarily self-help books, but probably self-help books. Like things that you're learning about, and they further your brain, further your emotions, and work on your person, not like your person, yourself, your soul. And so this is something that I want to do, is I want to continue to grow in my faith and move forward in it, and grow in my faith is the best word for it. So, number 3 I have is learn what's best for my body and get rid of, I'm sick of feeling sick. So, it seems like every time I eat, or I go to a holiday thing, or I eat normal food with people, my stomach just gets wrecked, and I can't figure out what it is, and I can't figure out why, and it's not that I get sickness. I mean, okay, I get sick, but my stomach will bloat. Like, I'll gain 3 sizes and look like I'm pregnant, and I'll curdle in pain from it. And so my cousin's wife was telling me some things about it, and how she's allergic to this specific carb that's in a lot of foods. So I might try to see if maybe that's my problem. And then yeah, so I've learned that fasting is my best bet. Like, if I eat 1 meal a day, I feel pretty great. My camera has turned off so many times today. I cannot get a dang video done. Learn what's best for my body. I'm sick of feeling sick. I talked about how I've got to be allergic to something, and I need to figure out what works best for my body, what things I need to eliminate so I can feel better. 4, I talked about positively impacting every woman I meet. Did I actually say that? I don't know if I did. So number 4 was positively impact every woman I meet. I want to go out with the mindset of seeing people and seeing women that they have a life that's hard too. Everyone goes through their own private little hell, and everyone's been through something, and everyone's struggling, and everyone's stressed, and oftentimes we think it's just us in our own little bubble, and I want to make sure that people feel loved, and I want them to know that people do care, and I want to step outside of my selfish person and love on others. And so I want to make sure that I'm an imperfect person, and I'll fail, and I won't always do this right, but I want my goal to be to positively impact every woman I meet. And then number 5 is to remember my life is a ministry, to live intentionally and make every moment count. So I want to, instead of just running through the rat race of life, I want to think about the people in my life. I want to make sure that I am being a kind and light, like someone that's a light in their darkness, and that I'm making their life better, not worse. And I want to let them see Jesus in me. And if you don't if you don't know who Jesus is, or you don't believe in Jesus, it essentially means I want to place a happiness or a joy in them. Like, I want them to have a positive experience with an encounter with me rather than a negative experience. And then to live intentionally, instead of what I am prone to doing is rushing through, getting everything I can done because I have so much to do, and I'm racing and I'm not thinking because I'm doing so many things at once, and I want to take the time to slow down and be intentional. I'm going to do this because it has this outcome. I'm going to slow down and I'm going to do this because I know it'll help this person. I want to be intentional, and I want to stop letting life dictate what I do. I want to dictate what's going to happen. I mean, granted, life won't always go my way, but I want to be able to slow down and do the best that I can instead of letting life just trash me and rake me over the coals. Number 6 was to grow closer to God and my husband. This is just my goal that I want to grow closer to God, who's what I believe in, or who I believe in, and I have a relationship with him. And the ultimate power in my faith is that I've seen his evidence in my life. I've seen what he's done for me. I've seen how he's taken care of me. I've seen how he's saved my life in multiple experiences, and I know that he's real, and I know that he's real to me. And so I want to grow closer to him and thank him for the things he blesses me with. And then I want to grow closer to my husband as well, because marriage is an ongoing process. Love is not just an action, love is not just a feeling, it's a verb, it's an action. So I want to continue to pour into my husband and to grow with him and strengthen our marriage and become a unit, an inseparable unit that makes it through this life and makes it through marriage, because a lot of people don't nowadays. And so then number 7 is learn to say no. This is where I was before my camera cut off. Hopefully it's still recording. This has been so frustrating today. Number 7, learn to say no and time management. I say yes to almost everything people ask me, and I do everything. I do so many things, and sometimes I don't even realize that I'm overextending myself because I just feel like I'm helping people. And I do a lot. And if you ask me to do something, I'm most likely to say yes. So I have learned, and I'm learning, that I can't say yes to everything. If I cannot fit it in, I do not have to rip myself apart to make it fit in, because for a while, that's all I've done. So I'm learning to say no, and I'm learning to say, I can't do that today. I already have a plan. I already have things I have to do, and I can't drive out of my way an hour to do that. Or I have to learn to say, no, I can't do that today. I have the other things to do. No, I can't do that today because someone else needs to step up and do it, because I'm already doing everything I can. I do so much. And even though people think, oh, she is her own boss and she mainly works from home, they have no idea what my life looks like. I have one of the most insane lives that I know, and I am so busy. And so I have to learn to take a step back and figure out what's going to be best for me in the situation, what's going to be best for my husband and I in the situation, and what can I say no to, and what can I empower someone else to step up and do. Hopefully I'm still recording. I'm afraid it's not recording, so I'm going to check. Ha! It's recording! Yay! Okay. It's still recording. Number 8. I want to be a boss Mary Kay lady. So I just began a journey of selling Mary Kay, and my goal is to enrich women's lives, to breathe life into them, to speak life into them, to help them have a good day, to pamper them, make their lives better. I mean, what do you think a spa is? It's to help you detox, it's to help you relax, it's to help you make it through life. That's what I want to do for other women. So that's what I want to kick butt in my Mary Kay business, and I want to make women's lives better while also making my own life better. And I want it to impact people positively, once again, as if that's not my motto throughout this whole thing. Okay, and then I want it to help my family because it'll bring in extra income. Number 9 is I want to be better at YouTube. So I have such a busy life, as I've said, and so oftentimes I don't step out to do the YouTube videos because, like I'm doing right now, my camera will turn off 10 times. It won't work. I'll switch and my other camera doesn't work. It's like a total fiasco to get it done. I don't have a viewfinder sometimes. It's not focused. Sometimes my lighting turned out bad. One of my light bulbs went out. Like, it's always a battle to get it done. And then on top of that, the editing process is a long, long time. So if I stop and I edit out every time I said I'll be here for 4 hours. I mean, like, you have to edit and edit and edit, and edit can take anywhere from an hour to like 7 hours. So that's another added hours that I don't have to edit. So I want to maybe work on doing like I'll pick a couple videos that I know will need edited to make them really worth it and make them good content, but then I'll also do a lot of raw, unedited, real videos. Like, this is me. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say like, I'm gonna do something stupid. My hair's gonna be done wrong. This is me. It's real life. Hashtag real life. So I will just do more videos where it's very vlog style, where I'm just real and you see who I am. It's rather authentic. And usually I talk a little faster than I really do in real life, because in real life I'm still pretty like this. But I always talk faster when I'm on this camera. I don't know if it's because it's awkward that I'm talking to a stand and a camera on top of it, but I always talk faster. Okay, I want to get better at YouTube. I want to give you guys good videos, good content, and I want to enrich your lives. Number 10, the last one, and I'm doing this fast since my camera keeps shutting off, is to treasure. Number 10 is to treasure moments, not things. And that's because I was going through my house and I was realizing all these things I don't use, I don't need, and we bring in all this stuff into our homes thinking it'll make us happier, and it doesn't always. Sometimes it even slows down our work and life flow. Like when I go into my closet, oftentimes I'll pick the same things I really love because I just know they're there and I don't want to take the time to go through all the items. So I went through my closet and I did, does this bring me joy? Like Marie Kondo method. The KonMari method. Does it bring me joy? Thank you for serving your purpose. And you put it in a basket and get rid of it. So I got like 3 baskets worth of stuff to get rid of, and of just my closet area. And so the cool thing is now I go in there and I'm like, I like this, I know I like this, and I'll wear it, and I can choose what I want to wear faster. The idea behind moments, not things, is that we bring in things into our home all the time that we think are gonna like enrich our lives, when really truly it's like seeking out those moments that enrich your lives. So enrich our lives. So I want to make sure to take note in my head the moments I have with my family, to go out and do things that create memories, that do fun things with my husband and my family and the people I love, and remember that those are the things that last. And when I die, none of these accessories come with me. Everything I accumulate just stays down here for all the people around me to deal with when I'm dead. So I want to remember that moments matter more than things, and to stop bringing in things that I don't need or don't further my life. Obviously, if it furthers my life and helps me and creates joy in my life, it is something worth keeping. Some people though, like the people on Hoarders, a lot of things bring them joy. So you might want to slim down a little bit. But anyways, so my goal is to put emphasis on moments, not things. Because I love things, and as much as I want to be a minimalist, it will never happen. But I will do my best to remember the things that really do help me and really do aid in my life, and the things that I don't need and someone else might enjoy and aid their life. So those are my New Year's resolutions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and come back, like, and subscribe. I love you all. Bye guys.